you guys. Have a good one. Nice meeting you. Have a good rest of your night as well. Nice to meet you. Tyler, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Thank you so much. I'll help you guys load it up. That's awesome. I mean, you came at like the perfect time. I had like 15, 20 people reach out about it. So up on top as well. Hey, I appreciate you guys. Have a good one. Nice meeting you. Have a good rest of your night as well. screenshot of it. It's up on top as well. Hey, I appreciate you guys. Have a good one. Nice meeting you. Have a good rest of your night as well.
Welcome in, everybody. We are live. Another session of the Deal Soldier Bootcamp. I want to thank everybody for joining. A couple housekeeping items. I do want to thank Kathleen and Sean allowing us to all meet together, allowing us to put on this live together so we can go through all the Deal Soldier tools and what we have to offer. What's great about Deal Soldier is there's not a wrong way to use our tools. There's many different ways. You can use it for reselling. You can use it for hidden clearance from Walmart, hidden clearance from Home Depot, penny deals, just sourcing inventory. There's so many different ways. And what's great about our community is everybody are using those tools in different ways. As I mentioned, this is a live session. So if you have any questions, pop them in that chat. Hey, happy Wednesday. Just pop them in that chat right there. I'll be keeping an eye on it, trying to answer as many questions as I can during the live. If you happen to have a question and we don't hit it today, just go ahead and open up a chat support. I'll show you how to do that, or ask us in chat, and we'll definitely be happy to help you out. We're going to start our journey right at the top. This is the Deal Soldier group inside of Discord. Many of you are familiar with it. You have joined up. You've at least browsed some of the channels. This is going to be your toolkit, kind of like a Swiss Army knife. Right at the top, start here. This is where everybody gets welcomed in. It lets you know how to start setting that zip code. We'll go over that in a little bit. We love to put videos together. Sean does a really good job at any video he posts. They're all about a minute long or less, and they are packed with a ton of information. Anytime you see a video or any new videos that are posted by either Sean, Kathleen, or anybody from the group, definitely check them out. There are always a ton of good information in there. Turbo Search. So recently, I say within the last couple months, Deal Soldier has released Turbo Search. Extremely powerful, especially if you're in the stores. It's like Deal Soldier on steroids. It's in the palm of your hands. It works on any device that has internet. So it'll work on your cell phone, tablets, laptops, desktops, your work computer, your school computer. Anywhere you have access to the internet, all you're going to do, right at the top, just go to turbosearch.com. That'll get you right in. We also have an iOS and an Android app as well. So if you're on your cell phone, you can download the app and use it that way as well. Hot item that everybody's been talking about is penny deals. We go over on how to find those penny deals. I'll briefly go over the new tool, the Sniper X tool that everybody's been talking about in chat because it's released fairly recently. I've been using it for a little bit. Extremely powerful. We'll go into that a little bit too. And then where we are today, the Deal Soldier Trading. We're hosting 2 trainings as of right now, a month. The first one, the one that you're in today, is the boot camp. This is going to go over basically all the channels, how to navigate Deal Soldier, what you're looking for. It really gets your feet wet and how to jump in and start finding that hidden clearance, or how to start making a profit if you're into reselling. We have our next boot camp next week, next Wednesday. That'll go over on how to sell your items. So say you bought all this hidden clearance, but you don't know how to get rid of it. How are you going to offload that for a profit? Great time to join next week's call, but we'll go over eBay, we'll go over Facebook Marketplace tips and tricks and how to optimize your search and be ahead of others and get sales ahead of others that may have it listed for more just because you optimize your listings. In Deal Soldier, you are never alone. There's no dumb questions. We have a full staff ready to attend. Anytime that you need any information, you get stuck, just pop over to chat support. Start a chat. You'll notice right after I click that button, I'm greeted with my ticket right here. So it says, it has my name below with the ticket number, and you'll get greeted with the message, how can we help you today? Other than this message right here, this is the only bot message you're going to see. After that, you're going to talk to live chat. So you're going to talk to myself or any of the other staff members. We are extremely attentive. I think we have a 100% answered question, which is unheard of in a lot of groups. A lot of people don't like to answer those hard questions. We love them. Send the hardest questions our way. But we have a 100% question answered rate. We respond within 2 to 5 minutes, sometimes even less, or I would say most of the time even less. As soon as you pop open this chat, you can just type away, hey, I was looking on how to find Walmart clearance. You can just pop that in there and somebody will be right with you shortly. Announcement channel. This is going to be any major announcement that Deal Soldier Group announces. This could be anything from new changes, new Walmart tools. It's definitely anytime you're going to see a 1 next to the announcement channel, check it out. It's always important. You want to be up to date on what we're offering, what tools we have, any changes. Walmart's been going through a lot of transitions lately where they've been changing the tools around. Our developers are amazing. I haven't seen any developers as responsive as ours. They released the Sniper X Home Depot tool, which does more than just Home Depot, believe it or not. And within 24 hours, they're updating it. We are building our tools based on your input. So this goes for Turbo Search, this goes for Deal Soldier, this goes for Sniper X. We're catering our tools to your input. We have a free lunch giveaway every single day. Deal Soldier is giving back to the community. We're giving a free $15 gift card randomly to one lucky winner. Very easy to enter. Just go to turbosearch.com. At this bottom left right here, you're going to see a free lunch. Click on that. You'll see the previous winner, and then you can just enter the giveaway for the next day. That's it. I'm entered in for tomorrow's $15 lunch giveaway. If I'm chosen, I get to pick from, let's see, do we have it at the top? Right here. I get to pick from one of these 26 locations, and as soon as I pick, within 24 hours, that gift card will be in my email. Deal Soldier is also always giving giveaways. They love to give merch, so they love to give hats, sweatshirts, extra months, Dunkin' Donuts gift cards. Keep an eye on the giveaway alerts. If you see a 1 next to it, there's a giveaway running. We're always running them. They're always very simple to enter. For an example, this one right here, the $5 Dunkin' giveaway to 40 lucky winners. All you got to do is click this helmet icon. By clicking this, I am now entered, or I would be entered into the $5 Dunkin' giveaway. We have our quick tips channel. You'll notice that we've posted a new video recently because we released a new tool. But you'll notice that any of these videos right here, as I mentioned, they're always a minute or less. Sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less, but they are packed with a ton of information. If you go straight to the top, how to set up your notifications, how you get alerted on those run deals, how do you find those amazing 90% off online deals where you don't even have to leave your couch, how to use the Walmart app and confirm the price that you're seeing is the price you're getting, how to look up items in Home Depot, how to manually search. It's amazing. How to filter by date and time. This is a big one. I recommend every single person to check out because if for an example, my Walmart releases about 3 to 4 weeks behind other Walmarts. So Deal Soldier will release the alert as soon as we start seeing that drop, as soon as we start seeing that nationwide drop somewhere in the United States. My stores lag about 3 weeks behind, so I'm going to want to filter back to 3 weeks and follow those drops. I'm going to want to make sure I check it weekly and see if I can get the lowest price possible. But definitely check out the quick tips if you haven't already. Packed with a ton of information. We have our quick links. This is really the encyclopedia of Deal Soldier. You're going to notice all the channels on the left-hand side right here are very similar to the channels that you see in the message. What's great about it is they give you a little blurb about each channel. So say if there's a channel I didn't touch on you want to learn more about, you can hop into the quick links. Let's find one that I don't talk a ton about. So we'll go down. See, like right down here, Amazon guides. Well, it's pretty self-explanatory, but if you wanted to know more about that, you can see that it's an Amazon learning guide. You can click this right here, and that'll take you straight to the channel. Assigning roles. This is extremely important. I recommend every single person that's watching this video, if you just joined Deal Soldier, if you've been a long-time member, make sure you set up run deals. You want to be alerted about these deals. These are going to be those 90-95% off price errors. A lot of them go really quick, so you jump as soon as it's alerted. You typically have 5 minutes or less to enter one of the amazing deals. You want to be notified as soon as that run deal comes out. So just by clicking on this running icon right here, you see that matches up with run deals. That'll set me up for any notifications on any new messages. We'll go over run deals in a little bit. And then the same with the other channels. So say I love following the online finds because I love finding those FOMO deals, the fear of missing out, the deals that are very limited or any limited releases where someone is going to buy it for retail and pay a high premium on it. Say if I can flip it on eBay without even leaving my chair. If you're into sneakers, you can alert yourself on the sneakers. Now to leave these, very simple. All I have to do is re-click the sneaker icon. As long as it's not highlighted blue, I'll no longer get messages on those. Yeah, they pop off quick, and then I've seen some of them last 5 minutes. I've seen some of them last seconds. Another great role that I recommend every single person to set up is your state role. We'll go over why it's super important, but all you have to do, go into state roles, select your state. So for me, Massachusetts. By doing that, I am now alerted for any of the extreme deals for Massachusetts, and I'll show you why that's important very shortly. We also have a quick guide on how to set up those notifications or how to use those notifications. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty much exactly what I showed you, but if you want a refresher, pop into the user notification channel. You can watch the recap on the video. Creator program. So this is huge right here. A lot of members have been sharing their links out or sharing Deal Soldier out with their friends, their family, their influencer groups, because they always get asked, like, how did you find that amazing deal? Or how did you know about the hidden clearance at Walmart that nobody else knew about or nobody else was purchasing? We noticed people were sharing this out with their friends and family, and you should be rewarded for that. So Deal Soldier launched the Creator Program, and this is amazing. So it's anytime somebody uses your link, signs up for Deal Soldier, you will be rewarded. But it's not just that first time. It's going to be any reoccurring subscription, or anytime they continue this subscription for the next month, you'll get $13.20 for every member you bring into Deal Soldier. You bring 3 or 4 people in, your membership is paid for. You bring anything else, that's money in your pocket to source any other inventory or buy some personal items for yourself. This really puts it in perspective. You have 50 people in. You bring 50 people to Deal Soldier. Say you post on TikTok, you're looking at $7,900 a year in free money just by doing nothing, and that's reoccurring as long as they're a member. We have our quick tips in Spanish as well, so if your native language is Spanish or you can follow along in Spanish a little bit better, we have all the videos in Spanish as well. The same exact ones: set up notifications, searching Home Depot, how to search ad hoc items, how to sort by date and time. But go ahead and check this channel out. And then, as always, our group is growing tremendously. You'll see it. Our tools get better. Our community gets stronger. We're always talking to each other in chat. As we grow bigger, we're always going to need or look for exceptional talent, people that want to help out the community. I recommend that everybody that wants to help out the community, that loves Deal Soldier as much as I do, hops in to join the team, fill out, enlist in the Deal Soldier Army. As soon as the spot opens up, one of our staff members will reach out to you, see if you're still interested. It's a great way to give back. So we have our chat room. As I mentioned, we are a strong community. The chat room is a great way for like-minded individuals to connect. So people that share the same values, the same passion for deal hunting, we all can communicate together, and it could be anything from anything silly where I went to Walmart and I saw some of the funniest things. You take pictures, you share with the group, or it can be, hey, I was looking for vacuums. Anybody know any good vacuums out there? It's just a great way to connect with everybody. I made a lot of connections inside of this group. I'm close to a lot of our members, and I started out just like one of you. I was a member of Deal Soldier. I took the leap. I watched one of Sean's TikToks. I took the leap and joined, and never looked back since. It's been the greatest thing that I've done in the last couple of years. One great thing about this channel right here is if you go to pin messages, that's a little thumbtack at the top, or on your phone you can go into pin thumbnails, and you'll notice we love to pin anything that we found useful to other members. So how to select your 10 stores inside of Turbo Search, extremely important, especially if you're using that new shoot, I'm drawing a blank on the name. It's not Scan AI, it's it'll come back to me. But set up your 10 stores. You'll get a export of all the inventory located in your stores. Local AI. Sorry, I was showing a blank there. So you want to set up your local AI stores. You want to set up your notification stores. We show you how to do that. Show you how to do a Walmart guide, Target guide, and it's as simple as just clicking the jump button, and that'll take you to the pin message. So all the messages here that are pinned, they've been pinned for a reason. I recommend everybody check them out, read through them, see if they attain to you. One of the ones that's still, this was posted April in 2024, still relevant. This gives you a guide on what to expect, and one of our members put together what they've been noticing as patterns, and you can see we're in April right now, so that means vacuum should start going. If you look in May, May's got a bunch of clearance about to happen. You have the season changes. You can kind of get an idea of what's going to be on clearance next month, and I recommend that everybody starts keeping track of what they're buying this year so they can bring that into next year. Good to see you, Living Bro. What up, Cypher? Buddy is recalibrating chat. All right, let's go. Chat room, Spanish. So same thing as before. We have a Spanish chat room. That way, if that's your native language, easier to communicate in Spanish, we have a channel for you. You can connect with your like-minded individuals. We also pin messages in any single channel that we have. Anything that's important, we'll pin them here. And just to recap, you can just click jump, and I'll take you to the pinned message and you can read about it. So Victory Vault. Some people drink coffee in the morning, some people drink tea. I love to drink coffee and check out the Victory Vault. What's great about the Victory Vault, and there's a couple reasons why I check it out every single morning, I can see members like yourself scoring amazing deals. It gives me my motivation. Like all this Gain laundry detergent. If I told you how much I spent on laundry detergent with 3 kids and 2 adults, it's crazy. And this is a great way to save that. So this motivates me to go out and start looking for laundry detergent. Looking at storage crates. So I'm seeing great deals that everybody's scoring. There's probably a couple dozen that are posted that members have shared with us. What's great about this is if you start noticing a pattern, so you start seeing a lot of laundry detergent, people are scoring laundry detergent, or a lot of people are scoring fans, there's a very good chance that these fans are clearanced out in your area as well. Oh, I'm excited for the summer. It was my best time last year for selling, and I'm hoping it's the best year that we have this year. We're set up very well. I'm taking the summer off with the kids, so I'm pretty excited. We have our victory vids, very similar to the Victory Vault, where members are sharing their recent scores, but now they're sharing videos on either them claiming the score, or they're using the meta glasses, they're taking how they got the penny deals at Home Depot. If you happen to take a video and you want to share that with a group, pop in the victory vids. I can tell you, I check out every single video that's been posted. I check out every single image that's been shared, and I know a lot of our members do it as well. Now we have our Ask Anything. This is going to be for those onesie-twosie questions like, hey Sean, I saw on your TikTok you were searching vacuums. What's the UPC to that vacuum? Or, hey, I bought a ton of fans. What's the best way to offload these fans? Do I sell them on Facebook Marketplace? Do I sell them on eBay? Do you think eBay is a good area? What do you guys use for shipping? Great questions for the Ask Anything. You can ask the onesie-twosie questions. Anything more complicated or anything you want to follow a little more through the moderators, the chat staff, open up a chat support ticket and we'll love to help you out. So submit new deals. This is where you are able to share deals with the Deal Soldier community. This is, say you are out shopping at Walmart, you noticed an amazing deal, and you want to share that with the group. Say, if we haven't seen that these Gain have been on sale or on clearance yet, pop that in the Submit New Deals group, and you can share that with everybody else. I can tell you, I checked this out because there's been a lot of hidden gems in here that's probably not been posted in Deal Soldier yet that I can run to the store right now and pick up. So there's a good chance, since if this wasn't posted anywhere else, that this could be on clearance in my stores. Now, the one thing I want to show you is how to search. We'll keep going. I'll show you a little bit later. It's pretty exciting. All right, so let's go into run deals. So as I was mentioning before, this is that 90% off. This is price errors. These are the amazing, you better go quick type of deals. Free organic protein. Check this out. You have what is this? Medium safe for $6, usually $100. Now, I don't know about you, but if I list a safe on Facebook Marketplace for $30 to $40, there's a very good chance I find 5 buyers for that today. We have waterproof safe, another one that's $20, usually $100, or a Next grill. It was $25, usually $400. I can tell you, I can sell grills all day for $150, $200 on my Facebook Marketplace. Doesn't matter if they're assembled. I could probably even sell a used grill on my Facebook Marketplace for $150. So if you're picking it up for $25, there's a lot of room for profit there. Let's keep going. So we got desk chairs, $20. I mean, you can't touch a desk chair anymore at Staples for $20. $1 pizzas. We have gaming computers for 1 penny. Now, some of these are price errors, so some of these may get canceled, but it's a risk to take because Amazon, Walmart, Home Depot, they all have great return policies. They back all of their merchandise. So if it's any of the major things where it's a price error, we've seen crazy price errors from Home Depot for tools or appliances that were like $10 that shipped. They ended up refunding people. And they still ship to the houses. I can tell you those Tony's, I don't know if it was last year or 2 years ago, the Tony music boxes for the kids, I ended up getting 6 of them for free because they ended up canceling, refunding me, and still shipped it to my house. And we've seen that with tools. We've seen that with the big name brand tools too, like DeWalt, Milwaukee. We've seen thousands of dollars of tools get discounted for under $100. Yeah, they're always worth a shot. And I'd say, for my luck, 60 to 80% of them pan out. We have gazebos for 43. This is why setting that notification for these channels are hugely important. We have our hot deals. This is going to be a lot of great flips, a lot of great personal items. It's a little mixture of both. I can tell you I keep an eye on hot deals all day because a lot of things will slip through the cracks, or a lot of things will sell better in my area that may not sell as well in, say, Arkansas or a different region. So I'll keep an eye on this channel all day. I can tell you I peruse it anytime I'm sitting at my computer at least a couple times a day. Looking through this, we see right here a cat tower for $20. This is probably a $100 tower, if not more. This would have been a great personal buy, or it would even be a great Facebook Marketplace sale. We got jump boxes. So keep an eye on the hot deals. Don't sleep on them. There's a lot of good deals that are found in here daily. And what's great about hot deals, what's great about run deals, is very rarely you need to leave your phone, leave your computer. A lot of times they'll get shipped right to your house. We have our base deals. I'd say 80%, 90% of these are personal flips, or no, sorry, not personal flips, personal buys with occasional flips mixed in. I bought a lot of personal stuff from here. We know Nitos are wicked hot right now. I can tell you I bought 30 Nitos in the last week, and they've all sold on eBay already. Don't sleep on Nitos. If you're seeing them in store, pick them up, sell them. You can sell them on Facebook Marketplace, sell them on eBay. They go very well. Let's see, we got tire gauges, watches, but as I mentioned, the base deals, a lot of personal with occasional flips in there. We have store alerts. So these are going to be the nationwide clearance, either at JCPenney or nationwide throughout a store. So looking through this, we got Walgreens photos. Let's see, we got Charmin, nationwide Charmin on sale, fans, buy free gift with any purchase from Lowe's or Harbor Freight. Microwave. So these are going to be global sales that you're able to region-wide. So there's a very good chance if you're checking out the channel, you're going shopping anyway, that they're on sale in your area. We have our food deals. I used to use this a lot when I was in the office. I would be like, what do I want for lunch today? And I always am a sucker for a deal. So 50% off or buy one, get one free. A lot of times you'll see free milkshakes, or if somebody wins a football game or somebody wins a baseball game, a free fry. Here's one right here. You get free pizza if the Twins win. See, free curds, half off pizza. So it's a great way to get a deal on food, especially if you don't know what you want for the day. It can kind of steer your direction. I've also seen free milkshakes from Dairy Queen, free blizzards, buy one, get ones. Definitely a great channel to check out. And free stuff. Who doesn't love free stuff? My favorite stuff in this channel is going to be video games. I love free video games. You'll see a lot of free movie tickets. This is letting people know that if you're a Verizon subscriber, you have the Verizon cell phone, you are able to get 1 hour of free Topgolf to any customer just for being a Verizon customer. Free Coffee Mondays. See what else we got. Baja Blast soda, free shirts, Uber Eat vouchers. And this is just going back, I'd say about a month. So definitely check out this channel, especially, I mean, nothing beats free. So anytime I notice a 1 or a 2 next to it, I'll check this channel out, see if there's something I can get for free. Travel deals, pretty self-explanatory. This will give you the best deals. If you live in one of the major areas like Boston, Chicago, New York, California, any of the major regional airport hubs, there's a very good chance that there's travel deals. If you're looking to go somewhere in the next 3 months and you're not sure where you want to go, you kind of want to do that random roulette, check out this channel. We have our Walmart online. There's going to be online deals posted. Anything that we notice that's either, I believe 50% or greater is posted in here. We'll let you know about any online deals. And what's great about this is you just click into it, take it straight to walmart.com. You can purchase it and ship it right to your house or for in-store pickup. Now before, I told everybody, make sure you set your state roll. Here's the reasoning. So right here, so this KitchenAid mixer, $450 as low as $50. We noticed a lot of these mixers out in the wild. So what we did was we pinged everybody's state that has significant stock or good stock. I don't see my state located, but if you're in California, there's a bunch of stores with stock. You're in Virginia, there's some stores. So you'll get notified as soon as we notice it. And we don't mention every single store in that state. We just mention if there's a high chance it's available in there. And all you have to do, click the Walmart clearance, search now. Just by doing that, I now searched for this mixer, see if it was on clearance in my area. Now, we already know that it wasn't posted in this extreme deal, so there's a very small chance that there's any, but sometimes they can slip through the cracks. I recommend everybody checking it out if you're looking at this channel anyway. So Walmart clearance, this is what brought me to the group. This is what brought a lot of you to the group as well, that Walmart hitting clearance. We expanded way beyond that. We're not just Walmart hitting clearance anymore. We are all hitting clearance, all deals. Deal Soldier, you think of a deal, you think of Deal Soldier. It's the first thing that comes to my mind anytime somebody's talking about deals. Or, hey, did you see that great deal? I'm like, I know about deals more than you do. But Walmart clearance. What's great about this channel is we post every single item that we find that's been starting getting clearanced out in the United States, and we'll post it into this channel. We'll let you know the MSRP and as low as we've seen it at the time of posting, and sometimes this goes even lower. So some items will say like $10, but sometimes it's $1 or $2. So definitely, this is one of my favorite channels. I'll check this every single night. I'll go to Walmart clearance. I'll go to the newest releases. I'll click search now. As simple as searching now, I get notified with this radio icon. If you haven't already, set up your zip code. So just click zip. So for me, it's going to be changing my zip code because my zip code's already set. So if you already have your zip code set in there, you'll notice your current zip code. What's great about this is you can change your zip code as many times as you want. So, hey, I'm visiting in-laws. Let's go change my zip code to Connecticut. Let's go change my zip code to California. I'm traveling on vacation. I'm traveling for work. Let's change my zip code to that area. See if I can find any deals there or any personal items there of something I'm looking for. So I can change my zip code as many times as I want. Just by setting your zip code, you're set up for a 50-mile wide radius. It'll let you know of any store that has that item in stock. And then now that my zip code is set, I can click search now as many times as I want in any of the Walmart channels. So say these glasses right here, just click search now. You'll notice the radio icon, the item goes up. I want to search Samsung TVs. Search now, the items go up. And it's as simple as this. I click a button, and now I'm looking for hidden clearance. So I'm not leaving my couch. I'm not browsing through hundreds of pages at walmart.com. I'm getting notified of all the items that are on clearance. Now, as soon as you click that radio icon, you hop in. So this is that KitchenAid mixer that we looked before. That I knew it was not going to be in stock, but let's go over a couple things here. So this clickable link right here that's blue, this will take you to the Walmart listing of that item. So if I click this, I can click visit site. That'll take me to the walmart.com of that item so I can look at the specs, say if it's something I'm looking for, say if it's a tent and I wanted to know the safety rating of the tent, or I wanted to know the size of the tent. I can hop in and see all the specific details of that item. I can see the SKU. So this is the SKU that you're going to share with, or the UPC. This is the UPC you'll share with a Walmart employee. Say if you're having trouble, you went to the store, unable to locate that item, you'll share this either barcode with the employee or the UPC. You'll just say, hey, I have the UPC. Do you mind checking? I wasn't able to find this item on the floor. It says you have 10 of them in stock. Do you mind checking the back, or do you mind checking your system to see where they're located? They always say yes. I'd say I've had, in the 3 years I've been doing this, I probably can count on one hand how many grumpy customer or how many grumpy employees I had. If you have a not so helpful employee, just thank them for the time. You're going to be back at the store anyway. Just move on to the next employee. I can tell you, I'll start in electronics, and I'll start asking people there. If they suck, I'll go to the baby section, or I'll go to another section and ask an employee there to check. And the reason why I'm doing this is I already know. I checked the floor. I didn't see it on the floor. I know that they're not shown on the floor. I want an employee to go and check the back. So I don't care which employee it is. As long as they're super helpful, there's a good chance that they'll go check in the back even if it's not their department. So like, I'll say, excuse me, I noticed you had 5 of these KitchenAid mixers in stock. I have the barcode of the UPC. Do you mind just checking for me to see where they're located? They'll always typically say yes. You share the barcode. They say, yeah, it looks like we have 5 in stock. That should be in aisle B17. Well, I checked there. I wasn't seeing there. I was wondering, by any chance, did somebody accidentally move them to the back, or were they moved to the back? And 95% of the time, 90% of the time, they'll go back there and check. And I've had a lot of good success with that type of questioning. I had a lot of success where they wheel out a cart and bring me all 6 of them or all 5 of them that were in stock. Let's go back. So what's great about, let's go here. Now return to lead. So say I'm searching 3 weeks back. Remember how I said that my stores are typically 3 weeks behind? I can click return to lead, and it'll take me to the last item I searched. And then I just scroll down, do the next search. And I can search as many times as I want. We don't have a limit on how many items you can search a day. search until you find what you're looking for, until you mapped out your game plan. And what's great about Walmart is we broke it out into all different sub-channels. So you have your Walmart home, kitchen, baby, clothes. Say my aunt just had a baby and I'm looking for baby items and I want to get them an amazing gift without breaking the bank. Strollers, right? Walmart marks down strollers multiple times a year. Or there's a good chance that somebody hasn't found one of the strollers that were already marked down sitting on the floor. I'll go ahead, go to the baby section, find every single stroller I can find, and click search now until I find that jackpot. I'm going to be the king of a baby shower because I bring this $300, $200 stroller that I only paid $10 for. They don't know I paid $10 for it. It's just as good as somebody that paid $300 for it. And it's a great way to find deals in your category. You can do this for toys, beauty tools. We've broken that down into a bunch of different categories for you. Now we have Walmart flips. And I see a big flip right here that I've made a lot of money on in the last week. Neatos. If you have kids, you probably heard about these silly toys that were on the shelves for years. Nobody bought them. A TikTok video goes out, and now you can't even find them in the stores. But great flipping items. So you buy it for retail. You buy it for $5.99. You resell this for $25. Now, I've resold these on Facebook Marketplace. I've sold them on eBay. I've sold them to friends of family members. These are just flying out of my hands. But what's great is I go to the store. If I see any of these on the shelf, buy them all. Buy as many as you can get. And these are everywhere. So you can go to Kohl's, Walmart. American Eagle had them, which surprised me. Five Below. You'll see these everywhere. You find them in store, you buy them for retail, and you can flip that for a profit. And that's really what this Walmart flip is. You buy it for a retail price because of supply and demand or because of limited quantity. You're able to resell it for a premium. And we break this out. So if you're going to go to Walmart anyway, you're going to find one of those crazy strollers that we were talking about earlier. Hop into the Walmart flips, see the most recent ones, keep an eye out for these Hot Wheels, keep an eye out for these Neatos, and then pick them up if you pass any of them in the aisle. And now we were talking about Neatos. The one thing I want to show you is, I pulled this up, and I want to show you how easy it is to search an ad hoc item. So I'm at walmart.com, I'm having a party, I'm looking for a particular item. I can take this URL at the top, I can pop over to our Deal Soldier group. Right where we are seeing all the deals that were posted, I can do exclamation point snipe. Type Walmart because that's the store I'm looking for, or if you're looking at Home Depot, you can type Home Depot and paste this URL. I don't need to type anything fancy. I don't need to pull out the UPC of that. Hit enter. Just by that simple command, it's searching for the Neato that I was looking for, this ice. And all I did was take that URL, hop into our tool, and click it. It's not hard work to search those ad hoc items, or say I'm having a party and I'm looking for a high quantity of something. Instead of going to 5 different Walmarts to get the quantity I want, I can find one store that has all the stock that I need. Now let's go back in. Let's talk about Home Depot. So Home Depot, very similar. We have the extreme Home Depot hits by setting your state here. So if you're in New Jersey, you're finding these $700 cabinets for $100. So if you're in New Jersey and you're watching this video right now, I'd probably skip what I'm saying, hop into Extreme Home Depot alerts, click the little icon at the bottom, and click search now. Check to see if these are available. If you find this available in your store, I'd say leave right now and pick them up because these will fly out of your home for a good deal. Imagine this. You pick this up for $100. You're telling me you can't sell that for $300, $400? That's 300% profit. I'm telling everybody, set up your state roles. Do not sleep on this. Let's go into the Home Depot searches. So very similar to how Walmart operates, your zip code. Click zip, set up your zip code 01527. I am now set up to search that 50-mile radius of all Home Depot stores. Now that my zip code is set, I can just click search now. You'll notice the radio icon goes up. That means it's starting the search, the request received. I can go, as soon as that starts moving, I can go ahead and search the next item. Or if I don't want to search the next item, I want to see if these were in stock first, I can click the radio icon. Let's look at that. Curious if I have it, if I got to end the live and run to a Home Depot. It looks like all mine have been bought out. That's probably why my state wasn't listed. Let's go into this item that we just searched. Please wait, command's being processed. So 9 out of 10. This will process your command in less than 30 seconds. Sometimes it takes a little bit more if it's running through a fresh report, but it's always within a minute or less that you'll get the results. So let's look at the top. Very similar to Walmart, clickable link that'll take you to the Home Depot listing of that item. And then looking below, so it looks like all mine. So what I'm looking for is this fire icon, and I'll show you why in a minute. We'll search a different item, but I don't see any on clearance. We'll bring a map, but I want to go into one that has at least a price difference for you, so I can show you how it works. Let's go a little bit older. My stores love to run behind. Now, as I'm going through, do we have any questions? What's crazy about those dumplings, I see that you posted about those dumplings. What's crazy was I was in Five Below before they became viral, and I was like, who would buy these things? And apparently everybody would buy dumplings. Let's go in. We're waiting for that search to finish. While that search is going, let me show you a little bit about the map. So you'll get an interactive map that'll show you all those listings, the price in every store. What's great is the lowest store, so since they're all the same price, they'll all be in black, but the lowest store will actually be in red, so you can kind of get a visual representation of where that store is located and of where you're searching. You'll get a barcode, so you can share this barcode with an employee. Home Depot will run a little bit different. Home Depot uses the SKU, so if you're asking a Home Depot employee for help, they're going to share with you a SKU, or the store number is what you're looking for. Let's see, is there a store number at the top? Okay, cool. So this is what I wanted to show you. This tool chest right here, the clickable link as we saw before. I see all the stores that have stock. What I'm looking for is that fire icon. This will label the cheapest store in that 50-mile radius. So you're looking, you can either pay $6.98 if you went to one of my other stores, or you can pay $4.48 if you went to one of my lower stores. Neither of these are prices that I would pay. I would wait until it went a little bit lower, but it doesn't look like there's any in stock in my area. No big deal. But as I was showing you before, the red, it'll label all the cheapest ones in red for you as well. That's what I was saying. Like, I was telling my mother, I saw these Nitos everywhere, and it's blowing my mind. Like, I posted on eBay. I paid $6 for the Nito. I posted on eBay, and they all sold out in 24 hours. And they were like $28, $30 is what I listed them for. It blows my mind what people will pay. And then we broke out Home Depot into two channels. As long as you set your zip code in one of them, that zip code will carry over to the other channel. It's just we were getting so many deals, we wanted to kind of break it up for you. Let's check this dresser, see if there's any dressers on clearance. But you can set this zip code as many times as you want. So today I'm in Massachusetts, I'll set it to Massachusetts. Tomorrow I'm in Connecticut, I'll set it to Connecticut. And I'll search that 50-mile wide radius of that zip code. So taking a look at the results, I see about 50% of you have not found that first hidden clearance yet. If you get stuck or you have trouble, or say if you're on a trial and you have the 7 days of trying out Deal Soldier, message one of our staff. We will help you. Utilize the full potential of Deal Soldier. If you don't know how to do something or you're not finding inventory, there's a good chance you might be doing it wrong. Reach out to us. We want to help you. We want to make sure you get the full potential of the Deal Soldier membership. I took the chance on Sean. I never looked back. I use this every single day, every single week, and it's changed my family's life. I gave my taxes to my accountant this year, and it's kind of a negative. They told me I should start paying quarterly taxes, but to know that I made that income is something I would have never thought of a couple years ago was possible. Let's take a look at that dresser that we posted. So it looks like $5.99. I got one store that had it for $181. That would have been a great buy and something I could have probably flipped $300-$400. Let's go back to the group. Now we have Lowe's. I've been utilizing Lowe's for the last 6 months. It has been, if you haven't started searching your Lowe's stores, it's a hidden gem. It's a gold mine. There's a ton of, what's great about Lowe's is a lot of the times you can buy it online for in-store pickup. So you buy it for the clearance price, you hop to the store, you can pick it up, you don't have to do anything. Hey, appreciate that, Michael. But same thing as before, you can set your zip code. My zip code set, so now I'm set to search that 50-mile radius of all Lowe's stores, of any of them that have it in stock. Same thing as before, I click that search now button. I can just keep clicking search now. Results come very quickly. I see one store has it for $100, the others have it for $149. Let's take a look. Clickable link takes you to Lowe's.com. You'll notice we kept this uniform for you. Everything runs very similar You don't have to learn a different process for each store. I have 149 of my stores are in stock, in stock, in stock. Where was it? I think we had one store that had it for $100 down in Rhode Island. What I would probably want to do is keep an eye on this, see if I can find this any cheaper. I want to find that as close to that $50 price, if not lower. And we'll go into how you keep track of items in Turbo Search. I know there's a lot of information that we're going through. Does anybody have any questions as we're going? A lot of you watch, and a lot of you will watch it in the future. If you happen to come across this YouTube later on and you have any questions, post a message in the YouTube. I check it as soon as the messages come out, or if you're a part of the Deal Soldier group, open up that chat support ticket. So let's go into Target. Target runs a little bit different. You set your zip code just like before. We search that 50-mile radius. But after you search, the results are going to look a little bit different for you. Let's find one that has something in stock. Pick a random item. I appreciate that. All right, so right here. So clickable link takes you to target.com of that item. Very similar to Lowe's, Home Depot, Walmart. I can see all my stores. Potential clearance. So this is what you're looking for. Unfortunately, currently, Target doesn't allow us to see the in-store clearance price, but we're able to start tracking trends of when it will be marked down on your store. So if you see potential clearance, there's a good chance that this is marked down from the MSRP price. The only way to find out this price is either A, be in the store and check the price on one of their scanners that are mounted throughout the store, or open up a chat support with Target.com. As long as you have an account, you can ask the chat support employee, say, hey, I'm looking for this particular item, and I'll show you what you're going to share with them. So, hey, I'm looking for this particular item. I have the TCIN number, and my zip code is 01527. Do you know if any stores have it in stock? And if it's in stock, how much it is? Every single time I've done that, and I do this for like big ticket items like TVs, anything that I'm going to drop a couple $100 or save a couple $100 on, I'll do it for. That way I don't waste a trip to Target. For the smaller items, I go to Target pretty regularly, so I'm just going to check them while I'm in store anyway. But that's one way to find the price is open up a chat with Target.com. They respond very quickly too. I can tell you within 10 minutes I'll know all the stores that have it on clearance and the current price inside that store just by opening up that chat. We have our Target Flips channel, very similar to Walmart Flip, very similar to our other online flips I'll show you shortly. But you buy it for retail price. It's a hot item, limited quantity. You can sell it for a premium. And we'll give you examples of every item sold. So for an example, this Kool-Aid right here, $12 plus $6 shipping. These Hot Wheel cars, if you have the set for $50 and you only paid $5 per car. These Neatos, we show you $20 for a $6 purchase. We'll give you samples of all the Target flips, all the Walmart flips, online flips. We broke it up into other stores as well. So TJ Maxx, Ross, Marshalls, they're all going to run very similar to the Target flips, the Walmart flips, where you buy it for MSRP, where it's already discounted or clearance out in that store, and people are looking for the item on eBay or Mercari or Facebook Marketplace, so you can sell it for a flip. Cleats are one of the ones that you'll see very often. I say all year round, you can pick up cleats for clearance between $30 and $50, and they sell for $200-300 depending on the cleat. Right here, you pick this Nike Zoom cleat for $30, and we'll tell you the store. It's in Ross. So if you happen to go to Ross, you find this cleat for $30, you can sell it online for $200. Yeah, I love the Ross and TJ Maxx because I'll go there shopping for kids' clothes anyway. And while I'm there, I'll be like, oh, I got to go check out the sneaker aisle, see if I can find any cheap cleats. And cleats are an easy one to find. And typically, if you find any cleat in their aisle, check it on eBay. Even if it hasn't been posted in the Deal Soldier group, there's a good chance that that cleat is discounted enough where you can at least make 2-3 times the profit. And we also break out our other stores like GameStop, Jack in the Box, Cracker Barrel, Five Below. So we'll break out the deals where you buy it for retail price and what you should sell it for. And we'll give you samples of all those as well. I've done a lot with the quick flips over the last year. I do a lot of hidden clearance with Walmart. I do a lot of hidden clearance with Home Depot, and occasionally I'll find those penny items from Home Depot where I can flip it as well. But I can tell you a lot of my stuff comes from these high demand items. A lot of my recent profits come from high demand items. Let's see what we got. We got Amazon deals. 90 to 100% off, pretty self-explanatory. This is anything that we see on Amazon.com. That's 90 to 100% off. We'll post in here. One great thing to keep in mind about Amazon is sellers love to overinflate their goods. Amazon doesn't track of what you put the original price for. So original price 200. Well, it's on sale now for 16. I'm going to tell you, a 3-pack of yarn is not $200. You'll see this with a lot of items. A lot of great items do get posted in here. Just always keep in mind about the original price. What's great about Amazon is $1 hour return period before they even bill your card. So say if I went really quick thinking this was a great deal, I hop in, I click this link, I go to Amazon, I purchase this 3-pack of yarn for 16 bucks. Realize it's not as great of a deal. I can cancel my Amazon.com order within that first hour. They don't ask any questions. They haven't charged your card yet, and I'll get my money back. If it's been anything longer, Amazon has a great return period where, say, if it's after that hour, they've already marked it as shipped or they're marked it in processing, I can take it to a local Kohl's, I can contact support and return it for a full refund. But if you look in this channel, there'll still be a lot of great 90 to 100% off. I've seen motorcycle helmets for $9. I've seen stereos, tires for cheap. So definitely a great channel to keep an eye on. And then we also broke it down to 80 to 90, 70 to 80, and 50 to 70. We have our blowout bunker. This is going to be online deals for any of these stores: Kroger, Best Buy, BJ's, Walgreens, Tractor Supply, where we noticed that 50 to 100% off. For an example, this button-down shirt, $15, usually $31. They'll get posted in this channel. So definitely other channels to check out. What's great about the blowout bunker is you don't have to leave your couch. You can just ship these right to your house. Some great ways to make money is webinars, these focus groups that we have. Focus groups are, I don't think as many people that take advantage of this as they should. Focus groups, it's a way to make some quick money. So usually it's 90 minutes, 60 minutes, and you get paid out between 125. I've seen it as high as 250, and they're as simple as a beverage study. So if you're selected for this beverage study, you can make up to $350. They're always simple to apply to. You click the apply now, fill out a quick questionnaire about yourself, and you'll get emailed if you are chosen. Sneaker raffles, if you're a sneakerhead or you're into the latest trends or latest releases, you'll know that you have to enter a raffle just for the chance to purchase a sneaker. Great channel to keep an eye on if you're into the sneaker area, you're a sneakerhead. We'll let you know about the start time of the raffle, how to enter it. So you just click this. It's usually an EQL run or a fair run where you enter a chance to purchase it. But keep an eye on this channel too, especially if you want to flip sneakers. I've sold a couple in the last year where I paid less than $100 and they've sold for $200-300. Another one of my favorite channels is Online Finds. We'll let you know about any online deals where some of them will have release dates. This is going to be that where I was talking about FOMO, the fear of missing out, or limited edition, where you purchase this for $20, you can sell it on eBay Mercari within a week for $50. This Friday release, if you're into this Funko Pop, comes out in 2 days. We'll give you the time, the date, and where you can purchase it, as well as samples of sales, just like the other flips. Can you explain the Lowe's and Home Depot scan? Do you mean where we were just talking about? These in-store Home Depots where very similar to the Walmart, you click search now, or are you talking about the Sniper X reporting? Let's keep going. So we went over that. We went over the online finds, trading cards, Pokemon. Big release today if you're into any Pokemon at Walmart. Walmart every Wednesday does a 9 p.m. release, or I'd say 95% of the Wednesdays will do a 9 p.m. release. You'll get all your information right from the trading cards channel. We'll let you know about any hot releases, any releases from Best Buy, Target, Home Depot that we know about. The one you enter commands. Can you explain the one where you enter commands? Not sure. So you can enter commands in both of them. If you're talking about like an ad hoc, where you can go to HomeDepot.com, pick an item. Just pick an item that I did clearance recently. I'll just pick any item. If you're doing an ad hoc scan or you're looking for a particular item, very similar to Walmart, you can just go to the URL, bring it back to the Deal Soldier group, exclamation point, snipe, Home Depot, and paste. And that'll search that Home Depot item for you. Or is it a little bit different? Exclamation point, snipe, Home Depot, and just grab the SKU, the last numbers of the URL. And this is searching that Ryobi item that we were just looking at. So all I did was go to the item that I'm looking for. I grabbed the SKU number. You can either find it at the top of the URL, or it's going to be listed in product details, right under store internet number right here. And then I'll search that item for you. And it looks like it's actually on clearance in one of my stores. Sold out, but there's a good chance that the other stores will follow suit fairly shortly. So what I'll do is I'll keep an eye on this and go through them. Another thing I want to show you guys about is Turbo Search. As I mentioned, this is extremely powerful, especially on your mobile devices. And I know we're going through a lot today, but this is what I love about Turbo Search is I was never organized, and this will help me stay organized. I can go, everything that you search inside of the Deal Soldier group and anything you search in Turbo Search will show up under your results tab. I can go to hot deals. I can see hot deals that other people are scoring right now. So for an example, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Home Depot, go to hot deals, and remember this dresser that I was doing before? What's this one right here? Because this one I think had some in stock, but it wasn't as low as I want to see it yet. Click search now. You notice just like before, you're going to get a little icon at the bottom that lets you know it's searching. Within a few moments in the middle, I'm going to get view results. If I didn't answer your question about the Home Depot, just open up a chat support ticket. I'd be glad to go with you one-on-one and go more in depth. I'm just not sure where or where you were looking for that, or what Home Depot search you're looking for. So we can share some screenshots and go over that together. Let me set my zip code. Change zip code, Home Depot. Because I know I saw some of these items around me. I think I'm in Long Island right now. Let's see, search now. Yeah, I would love to help you out. I'm just not exactly sure what Home Depot commands you're looking at, but I'm sure it's something simple that I'm missing. Okay, view results. So say for an example, this is an item that's hot. I want to start getting notified on it, or I want to start keeping track of it. I can go into my results. Click favorite. That adds to my favorites. Say if I want to put it in a particular photo, I'll do a Home Depot, and I'll put today's date. Create. And the reason why I'm doing this is you'll notice how I have a channel called Keep an Eye On, Major Deals. What I can do is I can go to my favorites, click Keep an Eye On, see what I put in there. Apparently I didn't put anything in there. I just showed you the folders. And this is just a sample account that I use for these lives. Christmas toys. Okay, so say if I put any items in there, anything that I favorite will actually show up in these favorites right here. I don't have the channels you're referring to. Which channels are those, Busy Mom? Can you look up my zip code and tell us what's good and not? Because I feel like my stores are cheeks the past 2 weeks now. So April is when it starts picking up again. It's hard to say what's good in your area without going more in depth. But the first thing I would do, depending on your area, like if you notice a trend, or I can tell you my stores run about 3 weeks behind, I'll go 3 weeks older and I'll start scanning every single item if I'm not finding anything. Or I'll go into that new tool, the Sniper X, and start searching in there. But definitely always check out the Victory Vault. The Victory Vault will give you clues of what everybody else is finding, and that could be global markdowns. That's another hidden gem that people sleep on. I know Turbo Search, as soon as that the in-store markdowns, local AI, where it gives you a full clearance report of stores. That's another great way to follow. Yeah, but if you're having trouble finding any deals or you're not finding anything, Ghost, open up a ticket. We can go more in depth and try to look into your area for you, or if there's anything you're doing wrong. But I can tell you, my stores will go through spurts. And May is a extremely busy month, where April it starts to pick up, but as soon as May hits, I think it's full steam ahead all the way until after December. Do we have any other questions while we finish up? One of the other things that we talked about, I'm not sure if I want to show it live, so I'll just hop into right here. Anybody that has a Deal Soldier account has access to try the new Sniper X tool for a week, or a 5-day trial. I'm sorry, I misspoke. You can hop in here. I definitely recommend, if you haven't tried this tool out yet, it's a game changer. You hop in, start your free trial, and you'll start being able to get full export reports of individual Home Depots or individual Tractor Supplies or Walmart or Lowe's. I can tell you, I use this probably weekly for Home Depot and Lowe's all the time. Don't sleep on Lowe's. Lowe's has a lot of hidden gems. Home Depot is a great way. Don't just focus on penny items. You can focus on penny items if you want, but I love finding the sure winners, the ones that have 5, 10 stock where I can walk out of there. And then what I'll do is, say if a store has 5 stock that I know it has, I'll search the penny items that were located in that store after. So no matter what, I'm walking out of that store with a win. I do want to thank everybody for joining me. I know it's been a long hour. There's been a lot to cover. If there's something else you want to cover in the next live or some other topics or something you want me to go more in depth in, reach out into chat, just at Buddy, and let me know what you want me to go more in depth in. I'll make sure I hit those topics live. Or if you have any questions, hop right up into the chat support, open up a live chat support, and I'd love to help you out. As I mentioned, Walmart is doing their 9 p.m. Release. I think there's prismatic ETBs if you're into the Pokemon trading cards or you want to make some profit. I believe they're going for $70 and they'll be posted for, or you can resell them for up to $150 if not more. So that's another great finder for today. Thanks everybody for spending the last hour with me. I hope you have a great rest of the night. Like I said, if you're on that trial and you're having trouble finding anything, open the chat support. I want to help you make sure you get the full utilization of your trial, or I want to make sure you get the full utilization of our membership. So if you're a paid member and you're using the tool, you're having trouble, open up the chat support ticket. There's no dumb questions. We can make sure you get everything you need to start running.